We keep teasing this for you guys. Danny and I are on our way Thursdays to Baltimore, Maryland, as we are attending Army-Navy. As you and Dusty did last year, the USAA is kind enough to send us back out there. I'm just your plus one.
And they put on for us.
So thank you for the ride. We'll be there. We leave Thursday. We land Thursday night. We'll do a show live from there on Friday. Danny's working on the guest list. Should be a lot of fun. And then we'll be at the game on Saturday at Raven Stadium.
M&T Bank Stadium.
Which the pomp and circumstance should be incredible. President of the United States will most likely be there. Some top generals and military officials. As this texter on the text line says, love the Army-Navy game. Go Navy, beat Army, kill.
You have to pick what side you're going to be on.
I think I've decided I'm going Navy.
Okay.
I think I've decided I'm going Navy for football reasons.
Okay.
For football reasons.
Okay.
My grandfather was Air Force.
Which means you should go Army.
Which means I should go Army. My father was also in the Army. But I didn't serve. So I'm just going to be a football fan that day, and I'm going to take Navy.
They do have, like, one-time merch there.
I will probably grab a one-time merch.
I suggest grabbing a hoodie or a jersey.
Maybe a half scarf? Do they make half scarf?
I have the Army Black Knights scarf that was from last year's game. I'll have that with me. And then you guys have probably seen me wear it. My Army polo, which was a play on their jerseys last year, was the Battle of Bastogne.
Oh, right. I did love those. Those jerseys were sweet.
So for those that don't know, the Battle of Bastogne, they wrote for their surrender, and the reply was nuts. NUTS, all each letter underlined. So the Army on the jersey and then on the polo that I got is Army with an exclamation point with each letter underlined. And the jerseys this year, bangers again.
So my buddy, one of my best friends, was in England, was in Liverpool to go see a Liverpool game, and he's in a cab ride on his way to the stadium. And the cab driver turns around to him. The light is green. There are cars honking at him. And he turns and looks back at him, and he says, "You're not going to get a bleeping half scarf, are you?" And my buddy goes, "No, of course not." He's like, "Good. You stupid Americans and your half scarves." Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I might get a half scarf of Army-Navy, because why not? Why not? Celebrate the trip. There's, like, cars honking. He's like, no, I have to settle this first. Something really fun that I'll find some little cool tidbits to share with you. The first thing that came across my brain as I was diving into this rivalry is venues. Only 7 times has it ever been held on the campus of either academy. And it is mostly because neither team has ever played at an on-campus stadium large enough to accommodate the size of the crowd that wants to be there. Isn't that wild? Only 7 times, okay? 3 of them were before 1899. 2 of them were held on campus during World War II because of, World War II and travel restrictions. Can you guess the last one?
No.
2020, COVID.
Oh, there you go. It is a kind of a rite of passage. It is a spiritual-like journey for service members, academy members, the people that come back. Just talking to people, to fans, just going up and down. The USAA executives, I think they're all academy graduates, Navy, Army, and Air Force. Great dudes. They'll go out to dinner with us when they put on, and they will tell you about their days as fans or some of them as players in this game. And it is super cool. And this year is the 250th anniversary year. So the Army jerseys. This year, the Continental Army, founded in 1775 at the turn of the Revolutionary War.
That's pre-America.
Indeed.
That was USA before USA.
So there's a lot of times, I will say almost every time, when people like a new jersey comes out for a sports team, like, well, look, I'm going to throw the Portland Fire under the bus here. Ooh. The whole, like, it's actually, the fire is the shape of Mount Hood. It's like, all right, guys, we're doing a little too much here. But these jerseys, again, probably because of my bias, the Army jerseys, there's a marble coloring in them. Do you know what that is for?
No.
It is a tribute to the headstones at Arlington National Cemetery.
Wow. Hit me in the fields.
There is
There
is a thin purple outline around all of the jersey numbers. Do you know what that stands for? It is in remembrance of all the Purple Heart Award winners.
Oh, purple. It's the one time I can't hate on purple, right?
Yes,
okay,
100%. And then they have their the Army seal and the Espontoon, which is the tip of the spear, which is the Army motto, and then the jersey numbers themselves are in Constitution font.
Of course they are.
So,
let's see. Most of the time, these games have been played in Philadelphia, because Philadelphia is basically the direct middle between West Point and Annapolis. I thought that was interesting. It's been in Maryland a couple times.
it is now going between 4 cities.
Is it Maryland, Foxborough, or Baltimore, Foxborough, or Boston, Philly, and DC?
Yes.
Okay.
So those are the cities. The reasoning for that is obviously the historical reasons, but also Naval Academy is in Annapolis. The West Point is in West Point, New York. So what ends up happening is all of the cadets and all of the sailors will get on a bus and go to the location. Everyone goes.
Oh, it looks like next year it's at MetLife Stadium, where the Giants and the Jets play.
Oh, they're bumping into New York in this one.
Yeah, they're going to New York. Well, Jersey, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Isn't that
And then
where
27 will
all
be
the
Lincoln
running
Financial.
backs tear their ACLs?
That
Yeah.
is where running backs tear their ACLs.
Yikes.
And then 27 will be in Philadelphia.
Also, I said sailors. I should say seamen. So
The midshipmen.
yes, the Navy jersey is in honor of the USS Constitution, one of the first naval warships, and the helmet is copper colored. It represents the copper sheeting on the USS Constitution that was used to protect its wooden hull.
Okay.
And then
I like these. They're like puns, but they like work because it's,
there are
it's
6
USA.
there are 6 ropes on the sleeve and collar, and they represent the 6 original ships in that fleet.
Okay.
And there are 126 knots in those ropes to commemorate the 126th playing of Army Navy.
Wow.
Bangers.